This is a video to explain how to add a drawing into Google Docs. You are going to need to do this for your Topic B Module 5 Math Check-in. You are first going to be in your Module 5 Topic B Check-in document. Once you're in that document, the steps you're going to need to take to create a drawing. You are going to come over to the top left-hand corner. You are going to click Insert. From there, you're going to go down to the third option, which says Drawing. When your cursor is over Drawing, this menu to the right will automatically appear. You're going to click New. From there, you're going to wait, and this is your drawing space. You are going to be needing to create a rectangular prism. So to do that, in your icons up at the top, you are going to click on the one that looks like a circle and a square, and it actually says shape when your cursor is over it. You're going to click on that. You're going to hold your cursor over the first option, shapes, with the rectangle to the left of the word shapes. You are going to come down to where there is this rectangular prism underneath the number 12. You're going to click that rectangular prism. Now my cursor has turned into an addition sign. In order to create the rectangular prism, you are going to click and then drag your cursor to create the rectangular prism. You can make the rectangular prism any size you would like by moving your cursor accordingly. So this is the size that I'm going to go with for my rectangular prism. Once I have chosen the size, I just release my click, and then it will become a light blue shape. Now, part of your activity for your Topic B Module 5 check-in is you have to label the dimensions of the rectangular prism. So in order to do that, you're going to click the little T, which creates a text box. Once I click that T, I can click, drag, same way that you did to create the rectangular prism, to make a little text box. Then once you have created that text box, you type as if you normally would on your keyboard. And so I'm going to say that the length of this rectangular prism is 6 centimeters. And I'm going to click off, and then I can even move this around so that it's more centered underneath the length of my rectangular prism by clicking, once I have that 4 arrow icon. So there's the length of my rectangular prism. Now I want to create the width. So I'm going to click that text box icon again. And here's my width. So I'm going to create my text box over here. And I'm going to say that the width is 3 centimeters. And so I'm going to make my box a little smaller. That 4 arrow icon. Now I can drag that so that it's right next to the width of my rectangular prism. And my last step, text box one more time for my height of my rectangular prism. And I'm going to say that it's 4 centimeters. And so once again, I can change the size of the text box, move it around with that 4 arrow icon that appears. So now here is my rectangular prism with the 3 dimensions that I needed. Now I'm going to click Save and Close. And when you click Save and Close, it's automatically going to appear in your Google Doc. When I click on it, I can also drag it to where I would like it to go so that it's in the correct spot on your Module 5 Topic B check-in. Simple as that. You can also change the size once it's in there if you need it to be a little smaller or a little bigger by clicking the corner, waiting for that arrow icon again, and then you can click and drag to change the size of your rectangular prism.